be a good time to turn off your cell phones other than vibrating. The audience, please rise. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated.
Make of our hands one hand, make of our hearts one heart, make of our vows one last vow. Only death will part us now. Make of our lives one life, day after day, one life. Now it begins, now we start. One hand, one heart, even death will part us now. Make of our hands one hand, make of our hearts one heart, make of our vows one last vow. Only death will part us now. Make of our lives one life, day after day, one life. Now it begins, now we start. One heart, one heart, even death won't part us now.
Thank you. Whenever I get a chance to do a wedding, I like to give some advice to the couple. And since on Wednesday I will be celebrating my 43rd anniversary, I think I'm a fairly good bit of evidence that this advice should be followed. I wish I'd had it a long time ago before I began doing weddings. However, the best advice I've ever found came from a guy by the name of Robert Fulghum. And he wrote this down in a little book that he entitled, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. So these are the rules for a happy marriage. Number 1, share everything. Number 2, play fair. Number 3, Don't hit people. Number 4, put things back where you found them. Number 5, clean up your own mess. Number 6, don't take things that aren't yours. Number 7, say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Number 8, wash your hands before you eat. Number 9, flush. Number 10, warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Number 11, live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw some and paint some, and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Number 12, be aware of wonder. Number 13, and as your haircut looks more like mine, Mike, this will be good for you. Take a nap every afternoon. And when you go out into the world, watch out for traffic. Hold hands and stick together. Michael Stewart Duell and Crystal Dawn Campbell, you stand in the presence of these witnesses to be united in the bonds of matrimony under the laws of the state of Utah. Marriage is an institution to preserve and engender the happiness of all mankind and is approved by all peoples as an honorable estate. The strength, stability, and prosperity of our nation is founded upon the family and the home, and for this reason, we as a people have established laws to shelter the family and to protect those who would marry. Inasmuch as you have both declared your love for each other and have committed to enter into this honorable estate, you will now express your intentions and devotions to each other. And first, before I ask these questions, Michael has something he'd like to say in the way of his vows. Michael, is there something you would like to say to this lovely young woman?
Yes, sir. Crystal, my love, my sight, I'll cherish you from the deepest rivers of my heart, protect you with my life. No matter what tribulations put us through pain and strife, just know that I'll be here through the dark of the night. Through sickness, I'll be there all of the daylight. And without hesitation, I give you the blood of my life. Being husband and wife, I feel no fright. It only strengthens our bonds that are already tight. So today, Crystal, I need you to know that I love you, the girl that I now call my wife.
And Crystal also has.
I, Crystal, cherish you, Michael, for being all that you are not, and all that you can be. Know that I am here for you, and that your pain will be mine, as your joy will as well. All I ask, Michael, is your love, your trust, your caring. I choose you for my husband.
Though they pale in years. Do you, Michael, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love, honor, support, sustain, and cherish her until death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Crystal, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love, honor, support, sustain, and cherish him until death do you part? Now, that you are holding hands, Michael, you get to go first. You're going to repeat after me. I, and then state your full name.
Okay. I, Michael Stewart Duell,
Take thee to be my spouse.
take you to be my spouse.
And I promise before these witnesses
And I promise before these witnesses
and this company
and this company
to love, honor, and cherish thee,
to love, honor, and cherish thee,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in riches or in poverty,
and riches and or poverty,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Now, Crystal, it's your turn. I state your full name.
I, Crystal Dawn Campbell,
take thee to be my spouse,
take thee to be my spouse,
and I promise before these witnesses
and I promise before these witnesses
and this company
and this company
to love, honor, and cherish thee,
to love and honor and cherish thee,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
in riches or in poverty,
riches and in poverty,
for as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Now, you have a ring to put on this lady's finger. Thank you. Nicely done. No Band-Aids are needed. I've seen it worse. Inasmuch you, Crystal, and you, Michael, have made these vows and entered into this solemn covenant before these witnesses by the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Utah, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss your wife. Now, would you both turn around and face this company? It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Michael Duell and Crystal Campbell Duell.